Hello. How you doing today? I'm not feeling the best, as the title says. Yes, I am the Lord.
Feel better, bud.
Hey, Decay. Thank you for 20 months. Nice, you found your shoes. That's good. I've had a sore throat all day today. Damn, well then. That's not good. Is that... I mean, that sounds like a serious medical issue, if that's what you mean. Are you talking about pain? Nice, BFA, that's cool. What tablet are you getting? I'm not familiar with that tablet. I feel like if it hurts, that's pretty dangerous. I don't know. I'm generally, when it comes to pains in your chest or in your heart area, I mean, you should really probably go to urgent care if you can. Because that's one of those like red flag things. I feel you on not getting a good diagnosis, though. I can't believe the shit that Goods had to go through. Just over, like, I don't know. It's crazy to me. Like, I understand that they're not, like, clairvoyant. But, to be honest, we're far from worrying about whether they're clairvoyant when it seems like they're straight up negligent. Yeah. This album is, it's good, but it's strange for me because I don't really have, the nostalgia for the tunes. So it's just like nice music. I like video game music, but like when you take the nostalgia out and you're not familiar with the video game, it doesn't even sound like video game music anymore. All right. Well, I mean, as long as it's something that if you're familiar with it and you think it's okay. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I was just concerned. I've heard stories like that, Jeff. I don't know if I've heard exactly that story, but Maybe. Certainly, I've definitely heard ones like that. That shit's all fucked up, too. Like, when it comes to weight, I've been having my horizons expanded recently on that front. In terms of learning that, I don't know, I mean, I already knew the cruelty associated with body size. That's just well known, right? It's ingrained in the mainstream. People feel entitled to treat people who are overweight like shit about it, or even think that they're being helpful by doing so. But I didn't really quite realize exactly how fucking little we actually know, and how much of what we think we know is wrong. Like, there's a lot of common knowledge, quote unquote, type of crap that isn't really true. And it's been perpetuated by this sort of predatory bullshit around dieting and profiteering. You know, like with everything, there's every path, every road leads back to the same place, doesn't it? But like, you don't have that much control over your body size. Within healthy parameters, you can change like up or down from whatever size you are a bit, like a little bit. But like the grandiose body changes that people try to pressure others into, or like the fucked up BMI scale and stuff like that, are really not achievable. It's something like, out of everybody who tries to lose like a really significant amount of weight, only 5% or less than 5%, something like that, actually succeed. Most diets are unhealthy bullshit. There isn't a diet drug that works and isn't dangerous. They're giving people eating disorders and mental issues. Yeah, even doctors are like this. I mean, Nakomi is overweight according to the BMI scale. And when she had her appendix out, so she was in the hospital, and this is unrelated to anything except for just, you know, she had her appendix out, and the doctor commented about, well, you should lose some weight. And it was apropos of nothing at all. And every test that she's had, you know, blood tests, you know, whatever, physicals, she had to do stuff for work, perfectly healthy. She has no health issues that have anything to do with her size. But there's this mainstream perception that you're just unhealthy if you're large. But it's not true. It's just not reflected by reality. Nice, Nanog. Oh my god, Dinos. Holy shit. It's just another one of those things where it's like, it's ingrained in society and it becomes par for the course Because somebody out there wanted to make money off of selling people diet shams. Not just somebody, many somebodies. It's always a profit problem. There's people, somebody wanted to make money, so they ruined everyone. They ruined everyone so that they could make money. That's what it is. Is it the sugar industry? I don't actually, now that we're talking about it, I don't know the exact origins. I know some of the reasons. It's unfortunate. But everything is. I've been feeling very unhappy recently and depressed about things. And it's been a real struggle to try to get over that. Or not get over it, but I guess struggle through and continue with the day-to-day. But I'm honestly fucking unusually externally depressed. In the past, I feel like it was always much more like an internal, unexplainable, like I think I'm prone to depression kind of thing. But right now, yeah, I guess probably so, BFA, probably. I'm at the end of the roller coaster. Yes, I am the Lord. Ipa, thank you for 41 months. I've just been really, I don't know, overly focused on or feeling very much like we're, I don't know, I've been having this surreal feeling, this Call of the Abyss feeling, like we're standing on the edge of the cliff. Like we are present for the fucking end. I actually, the rays, I've named them God. They're both called God. Yes, I am the Lord. Sir Maxis.
I feel that, but stay strong, dude.
I'm trying. Thank you for 83 months. I do name my layers, yeah. Except when I get lazy. Delete God. I can't delete nothing. That doesn't work. I guess I should bring you guys up to speed on... I did some stuff between when I streamed this last. I figured out like how I wanted to do the banner. This is all sketch prototype still. But we got Krogs. We've got banner. I went with like a bedsheet style because I was trying to figure out. Originally I had sort of thought of like doing a ribbon, which is in that original sketch. This one. I had a ribbon style, but I just couldn't figure out how to involve the Krogs in that look. So this works much better. These two at the bottom are foot disguisers. They hide the foot forest. So I like this much better than the original idea I had. Hey Six, how you doing? What are you up to right now, Six? Ah, nice. Good, good, good. Welcome to the network. Oh. I saw that was on my Google TV. That's the new Pixar film, right? I'll have to check it out. I haven't even seen Soul yet. I feel like Soul went way under the radar. Need to catch that. I can't believe that I watched Raya or whatever, the shitty that dragon movie, and didn't watch Soul. Huh. Okay. So let me hide them. Another thing that happened, obviously the colors. These are just tests. They're literally the lowest possible effort. They're not, like, carefully done whatsoever. They're just clip layers. I threw them on to get a sense of how this looks. Yo, I mean, I'm down anytime. Thank you, Six. I was actually gonna see if you would be interested in just shooting the shit. I'm not really, no pressure, of course, but I'm just basically vibing tonight. I wanted to keep making progress on my weird this. Right, so from last time, yeah, you rest. Oh, nice cakes? I don't even know what the heck that means. That's weird. Yeah, sometime we shall. We'll do that. So last time I started doing the shading and I did it very haphazard and I wasn't really committed. So the first 4 of them I did very poorly, and then the last set, the rest of them from like Manry and Chime up, I did properly. So I've gone back and I redid the shading on Paint and Lily and Fedrin, which hopefully looks noticeably improved. And Clark as well, I redid. I need to fix it for his head, because his head is separate, so, like, the clipping layer doesn't see his head. So I have to do a special one just for his little head. Yes, I am the Lord. Yeah, Pat became an angel. His color doesn't really work because it washes him out completely. But I do really like how he came out. I need to do this different somehow, because it's starting to become like an unmanageable amount of layers. If I want to just like look at one of them, it's so obnoxious now. My color, I also kind of blend into the sky. But yeah, I finished him up. Except for the wings still don't have shading on them. I need to do that. Fiddler, thank you for 23 months. Yeah, I'm not sure how to approach it with the colors. Like I was saying, this is just to like test, see what they look like as a group with them all colored. This is special right here. This is something. This is not what I intended, but here we are. It looks like Pat It's just returning to God. Goodbye, pet. I need to do some shading on his feathers. I was very happy with how the head shading turned out. I think this is a good look. It came together pretty well. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm really debating on like how I want to do the color stuff. I'm debating on like painting it on much more specifically rather than just cheating and doing like something like this, and try to give it some texture. So like rather than completely, I don't know how to approach it yet. I'm still thinking. I do like this statue look a lot, but I put it to a vote on Twitter and the people have spoken, and everybody says that they want the colored version, I guess. But they do kind of all blend together without the colors. They become this... I've been joking about it, like, this is a biblically accurate angel. You think there's many bodies? No. This is one angel. I need to hurry up and get this done so I can launch the hashtag Himbo Your Crew challenge. Well, I was thinking about giving them some glow. Really, I was thinking of doing like bloom. So like off of the larger lit surfaces, have that bloom up and kind of use that as a way of kind of bringing some differentiation between them. Boy, that sounds difficult. BFA? I'd have to go learn about different kinds of stone. I only know one, and it's called stone. Ah. Yeah, I haven't used any real magical brushes. I'm really bad at using them. I feel like to use... Here's what happens with me. I'll explain, right? Hold on, I gotta see what this Justin tweet is. That's funny. What was I gonna say? That blew up my whole train of thought. Oh yes, brushes. So, 6, you're kind of like an endgame user. I don't know why. Actually, MMOs are probably applicable here. When I play an MMO, I tend to never get farther than like somewhere in the middle muddy area of the game, and then I quit. And then there's the high-level players that have like a transcended character and they know all the ins and outs. And I kind of feel like, with respect to the digital art creation process, there's a sort of mirror situation going on there in terms of myself versus yourself, 6. I don't make good use of custom brushes. What'll happen is I will find one that I like, and then I will use it forever and never never use any of the other ones until many Windows installations later, I've somehow lost the file and don't have it in the program anymore, and I have to use some basic ass brush until someone comes along and says, hey, I've got this amazing brush pack. And the whole process starts again. I don't know why I'm like this, but I assume it's because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never been any good at, like, technical art. I am very much, like, feelings and instinct. I'll pick up what's in front of me and I'll just go running with that. And then, it is whatever it is. That's how I operate. That's how I do things. Why do you say that, Six? Was that like your drawing app before Clip or something like that? On a separate thing, are there any glaring issues anybody sees? I could use some eyeballs other than my own. Like, does any of the lighting look particularly bizarre or wrong? I am not good at lighting at all. I feel like I have a pretty good spatial reasoning, like in terms of being able to visualize a three-dimensional shape. But I still struggle with doing lighting on any drawing. Just really fucks me up. I didn't do nipples. I didn't want... So look, these are overly muscular bodies with my friends' heads on them. And there's a real grab bag of genders in here. I just felt like I wanted to stay away from anything that comes close to genitalia. I felt like it would just overcomplicate it. Oh, Jesus. What have you done? Why have you done this? And look at Chime. Chime and Lily particularly look like they've been singled out. It's like you've revealed the true monsters. Top mid hair. Do you mean on 6? Like here? Yeah, Fedrin was unaffected by being pulled into the abyss. I think you're probably right. However, in the case of the faces, I was very specific about what I chose to do. Because I felt like the faces, I didn't want them to be obscured in shadow. Imagine, like, Renaissance art, they did a thing sometimes where the faces were like self-lit or haloed. And that's what I want to do with these, because the faces are the only thing that differentiates any of them. The bodies don't have any relationship to who they are, except in Pat's case. Yeah, like there would possibly, like, there'd be a little less light here. Six's bicep. Lighting on the chest muscles. Oh, you mean like down as opposed to up? Clark's, yeah, Clark's. I don't know what else to do with his. So the lighting is weird, and let me explain my rationale. I did have a reason. I'm imagining that they're being strongly lit by the sun, almost directly down, but that doesn't really make for great imagery. So, you know what I mean? Like, I decided to kind of make it like it's angled down at them. This is always a hard choice for me. I always have trouble with this. Because really, they're being lit from in front and behind, based off of the way I did a lot of this. It's like there's two suns. I think if you're too literal about light, you can have this issue where, you know, well, really, they should all be just shaded in the front, you know, or whatever, that kind of thing. It's difficult. I feel like I got everybody's sort of personality into it pretty well. I mean, I guess that's weird to say with Clark here. I don't know. Like, 6, you just look like you're vibing. Like, you're just happy to be here, yeah. A lot of them are that. Ethan, just vibing. Bedrin. Paint kind of looks like she's being crushed by the existence of the world, which I think is close to accurate. For anybody who doesn't know who everybody is here, it's Paint, Lily, Fedrin, Chime, Orgika, Clark, Manry, Ethan, 6, Sito, Patman, and me. That's amazing, 6. Smug? Who's smug? 6? This is the level of my art skill. I have drawn face. You. Upside down you. Upside down you. God Ray. Shadow. It's probably because the pose I gave Fedrin is like holding her arm awkwardly. I didn't really match her expression to that. Now, when I'm this close, it feels like judgment. So basically, there's some that look a little maybe weird, but there's nothing glaring then. Nothing horrible. Ah! Six. Your line art far exceeds mine. By a ridiculous margin. Hey, I mean, these took me a long time too. I think the difference I've noticed between you and me is you have a lot more patience. Oh yeah. I need to do that. I was asking about it the other day. I was like, what the fuck's up with this EX? Yeah, I should do that. Well, I mean, just to explain without, like, trying to be self-deprecating. My line art style is very haphazard. It just is. So, like, when I say I don't have the patience, what I do is just so very much, like... It's the same thing with, like, how I am with not being able to really be Mr. Technical with art, is like, I have to get the lines out, you know? That's how I feel when I'm doing it. I'm just wham, 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 you know? And so there's not a lot of precision. And you seem to have more patience and you're able to be more meticulous. And I think that the resulting line work reflects that level of precision. It just looks fucking clean. Your stuff looks like it's ready to go into like a coloring book. Like, just perfect lines. To me, that's my view. Indeed. Oh, yeah. I've heard about your undo counter. And I believe you told me about it passing 1,000. I'm sure I hit those numbers too. Because a lot of my chaos approach doesn't result in a lot of perfect first try lines. It's usually a question of when do I get bored with trying to get this curve looking right. I have a lot of lumpy curves because of this. I have some lumpy curves. Lump! There's a lump there. There's a lump. I do love the vector lines though, because I can now go in here. Where's Ethan? There's Ethan. Come here, you. Well, now it's... Ugh, now it's pinched. It's pinched off like a turd. No. Ugh. Eh? Eh? Maybe I'll forget one day. The undead crew. Yeah, that brush is great, and I have used that. Oh, I'm not... Eh. Eh. I haven't hardly done anything. Gotta pump up these shoulders a bit. They were looking a little thin. There we go. Gotta show that strength. That strength in there. Strength. Strength. Oh, let's see. Why egg? I don't remember who started it. Oh, I remember. We talked about this the other day. Because somebody, it was during one of these, and someone else drawing Clark's avatar. It just fell apart. It fell apart. It became egg, and then I drew this. And it became the most unhappy thing I think I've ever drawn. Oh yeah, so Clark has an optional other head. Boop. This would be Clark's proper head. Oh my god, there's all these issues. What happened? I thought I cleaned up this. Oh my gosh. No! Oh god. When did this happen? Was this because of the resize? Ah. I am in pain. Back to egg. I must return to egg. You know, for the most part, they held together real well through the resize. That's the worst I've seen. Everything else came through pretty much okay without freaking out. See? Oh, wait. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. foot forest. Get some rest, JJ. Rest well. Let's see about making this a reality, shall we? Boy. I like that corner. Woof. 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 Mm. No. No. Getting close. Hey. 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 No. It's close, but I want to be more on target. It's pretty good. What's up? Oh, the old long strokes. Oh, is this not zoomed in to you? Hey, Paint. Are you cool with my representation? I don't think we've talked about this. I've just basically been living in fear of talking to each one of you ever since I started this crap. Oh, you get you get way more face. I just didn't want to represent any of you weirdly. I didn't want to do it in a way that made you go, huh. That's what I did for myself, though. That's what I've done to myself is what I didn't want to do to any of you. It's basically the issue here. God, every time I look at the Pat's head, I'm just like, yeah, this is good. I'm going in the right direction. This came out so much better than I expected. I thought I was going to botch this so hard. This is based off of his. You've seen his painted avatar, right? Thank you, Paint. I had to take his painted avatar and turn the head around. Oh, how have we not zoomed in on this one yet? Did you notice that I, oh no, I should have gone through all these with the resize, because there's some yuck right there. But I even included her diamond eyes, her gremlin eyes. Now that's a zoom in. Perfect time, Anubis. Welcome. I don't know what happened, Paint. Like, I summoned up some ancient old knowledge from, like, middle school, I think. I used to draw superheroes constantly. I had this big book. I had this big hardback book that Marvel put out in the 90s. I loved that book so much. It was basically this like history of Marvel art book thing, and explained lots of the characters, and had these huge full color pictures. And I used to trace them. I used to just draw like every single one of them. I made collage shots. I made a drawing like this, but with Marvel characters. I think I learned muscles pretty well. I didn't use any references for this, and there's probably a lot of it is probably bullshit and wrong. But it's convincing looking, I guess. Oh no, yeah. This is long before that drawing of Captain America. Wow, cool dad.
Yes, I am the Lord.
That's wild. I have no idea what it's like to have parents that are interested in anything that you're doing. Zugi Zork, thank you for 34 months. But yeah, all of this musculature you see was just gut feel. Do I have to say no pun intended? Is that a pun? I don't even know. On abs feel. Ugh, ugh. Alright, it's cloth stuff. I don't know if I want to do most of it with shading or like get some lines in. I feel like shading would look better for the folds from the corner, at least. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that curve a lot. Bless me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because both my parents actually did have some interest in art, but not in a way that we could ever really bond about. I think my parents were basically crushed by capitalism. I think they were at that point in their lives where the struggle had sucked so much of the life out of them that like there wasn't any energy left for giving a shit about much of anything else, like having a hobby. Like my dad, I remember him drawing little pictures when I was like a little kid, but they were always like, how do I explain this? I'm sure like you've seen this sort of thing in life from somebody somewhere. Those people that they don't really draw or do art. They just have like, they have a thing that they always draw all the time. So my dad would always draw these like Hustis looking dudes. Like, I don't even know. Kind of like, I don't know. They're real weird looking. Something like this. Like, it's weird because it's like he had a style, but he never drew anything else that I ever saw. Just this kind of stuff. And I don't know. I don't think it was something that life let him do. Is kind of my take on it. Maybe paint. Maybe. Unfortunately, knee we have. I discovered basically instantaneously after making that tweet that I'm 4 or 5 years late to the party. There was a whole Reddit thread about it. It was basically the same thing. Somebody had got an antique. Or they said, I bought this antique. Is this Mario's dad? And they posted it on Reddit. There was a whole thread, and there's a Wikipedia page about it, and there's a Know Your Meme thing about it, and there's fan art of Mario's dad based off of that portrait that was on that same exact tray. So I shouldn't have even tweeted. That's my take. That's what happened to me. I'm just surprised that I didn't think to check and see if that was a thing before I took the pictures and tweeted it out. Oh. Nailed it in one. Cool. No pencil, thank you. I think it's kind of sad that that's not something that we really got to share together, me and my dad. It's just sort of like that's just a thing I remember in the distant past. Or your dad had a weird natural sense of perspective? Hmm. Kind of seems like your dad and I were similar, artist-wise. Sounds like he has the same sort of chaos approach to it. Like, I occasionally will do some wild perspective things, and there's no reason I should be able to do that. Not at all. Oh, just like, without a reference at all, just whip off like a realistic-looking vehicle. Oh, wow. That is wild. So he was like one of those printer types, basically. Just like, boom. Fuck you. Like Chime. Chime is a super sketcher. Well, you know I have, Ipa. Now that I've done this, I actually don't like this here. This doesn't look... I don't know, this doesn't look good right here. I'll fiddle with it later. Oh, whoop. Get on my face. Yeah, probably. I'll fiddle with it. The metal boy? He's okay. I actually prefer this one. The eye feels too small to me on the larger one. I don't know. It's tough. I never really settled on like the perfect Krog. Although I do feel like these all look like they're the same creature. This boy. Chew was very instructive. Chew does this. He does the stretch, like the play stretch thing, and his face goes between his two front legs, and it gets the chubby cheek. He also does this a lot. He does the laying on his back, with his paws just up in the air. This is also very much a Chew pose. Those little pretty paws, but then like poking his head up and turning his ears all around because, you know, something. It's sort of drawing from reference. It's not like I had pictures of him like this, though. This I just pulled from somewhere in my head. But I know that they're all him. I don't know. I presume that it's just comfortable. It might be body language, actually. So when I think about crossing my legs, I don't know why. It's often not comfortable to cross your legs, and especially after a period of time. But then, like, we do things like folding our arms as more of a body language thing, don't we? Like, folding your arms kind of is an indicator of, like, you're in a situation that you feel a little bit uncomfortable. So you're kind of, like, boxing yourself in for protection. You're walling up. Crossing your legs is probably kind of like that too, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think that these things are, like, always 100% true. I don't think it always means something. I hate when I accidentally make a raster layer and draw all my lines and then realize, oh, I didn't use the right layer. And none of this is vector now. And I am sad. Oh, I'm on eraser. Let's get this circle over and done with. Ugh. Ugh. That's a good circle. That's a good circle. Can I delete points? No. I guess that kind of removed some of them, eh? No! I don't know. Good enough, maybe? It's got like a sag that I don't want to see. Blip. Blip. Hello? Eh? Oh. Why am I on the... What? How did that happen? Oh, it's one line, so it's just gonna... There must be a setting. That's not even checked. I just want... It should do... Wait, is this too high, maybe? That must have been it. There we go. No more sag. It's not perfect, but it's mine. There we go. I feel better now. Mm. Mm. Where's the... Where's the thing where I tell it not to consider every layer? It was here somewhere. Except that I don't see it. Oh well. I haven't looked yet, food. Hold on. Click on line. You see right click on the selected control point. Ah. Okay. Thank you. I don't like using the circle tool. No shade if you do use that, of course. But my rationale is... I feel like tool-generated shapes like that, on something like this, they stand out too strongly. They look too... inhuman, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Some imperfection keeps that sort of... I don't know what to call it. That, like, human quality, I guess. That doesn't mean that if you do that, that it's not... God, I don't want him to have too... The back of his head is too bulbous. He's gonna look like E.T. It's looking pretty good, though. I have to say. Pretty pleased. This is a pleasing Krog. Thus far. Let's draw that butt. That butt and back. That back and butt. Ah! Yeah, I guess. I guess. Yes, I guess. Oh no! No, no, no. No pencils. No pencils, please. Pens only. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm. Ah. Kind of looks like it's wagging now, eh? Ugh. Hey. Hmm? Hmm? What doesn't go all the way? Oh, you meant the backline? I'm pleased with it, though. I'm okay with little differences from the original sketch. These are the sacrifices we must make to make a more perfect Krog. Speaking of, let's improve this joining here. Oh no! Oh no! Kind of want the little implication of the neck. Might not be enough. A wee bit more, please. So it doesn't look like a mistake. That's one of the things I love about the vector. Not just like that the drawing can be scaled to any size, but that human element thing that I was talking about. You would think like, well, you're a vector, that doesn't seem very human. But the thing is, like, I can get some very organic looking lines, and then if there's any little things, you know what I'm saying? Little things, I can just, and then it's fine. And it doesn't look manufactured, it just ends up being cleaner. Ooh. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's fine. Failed to save file. Would you like to save a brand new version of the same thing? I'm quite pleased with this look. This is a good look. The wings are more difficult, though. I kind of put the suggestion of wings in, but I didn't really... appropriately, you know what I mean? Like, actually do them. We'll need some tweaks, but I'm good with that. Oh, God. I almost erased his head. The position in the first place of that one is weird. It's a perspective issue. It's the main thing. They're supposed to be, like, this one that's closer to the camera would be tilted towards us. See, so this would be like the edge more. So it's sort of tilted down. And then this one would be folded away. It's okay. That'll do, probably. I'll try bringing that out some. Yeah, that feels better. I like that more. Sketch is just a sketch because it's just a sketch. I'm feeling pretty good about that Krog, though. This one still hits me as being cuter. That's okay. This one looks too excited over here. What's happening? We're at the halt point of chat. Usually around this time every night. I think I'm gonna flip the disc over here. I'm back. It is indeed late. Yeah, get your shop on. Go shopping. This position, I think, will be more difficult. A lot more difficult. It's a good opener, though. Difficult. Woof. Woof. I don't know, man. This is a toughie. Mm. It's a weird angle. I knew that though. What the? I did not click on the fucking the background. What the hell? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, ass. How did that happen? Oh god, I just don't want to delete the background. So I want to click on the goddamn background. Yes, yes. We're gonna have to work on that beak. The beak is bad. This song is fucking baller. Let's look at this. I mean, it's mostly what I wanted, I think. I gotta get the wings on, of course. I probably did hit a key combination that flubbed it up. I notoriously fat finger hotkeys. Boy, that ended up ugly. There we go. There we go. Work how I wanted. Please narrow thy ass. Why isn't there like a... Oh, maybe? Hey, Jesus. How does that fix anything? What if I make this a much bigger value? Woo! Okay, too big, too big. Okay, alright. We just gotta get there, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta get there. Okay, that's too much. Hey. Ugh. Okay. Let's say maybe... Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. There we go. It's better. Huh. Right? I've done them as separate line art. I guess that doesn't matter. They're separate from the banner. But they're simultaneously in front of and behind it, which is always a complication. Hell yes to area scaling, baby. So good. Tight. I hope I can see this thing through and actually make it look good by the end. Thank you, Epa. Oops, oops. Whoa. You remember, I tried doing it with my mouse. My mouse doesn't have pressure sensitivity, so it just did a huge circle. This tune sounds almost like the overworld theme for Zelda 2: Link's Adventure. Krog Crew, huh? It's a great question. I do not know the answer. Oh, right. How am I going to do this? How am I gonna do this? This is so difficult. Well, so this layer, the fill layer, is above the banner layer. Mainly because the paws are going to be above the thing. Actually, I think I know what I can do here. Nope. Not that. I have to do a, refer to all layers. It's still gonna overlap with the banner line. I could do that. I could duplicate it. It's not super noticeable. I'm gonna do a more... I'm gonna, like, paint some feathery texture onto them is my plan. We'll see how that ends up actually going. I don't know if I should consider that gap part of the Krog or not. Should I? I feel like maybe just 'cause I think it'll be a kind of a weird gap. No, I've got it set to refer to all layers intentionally. That's why I don't have to be on the line layer. I don't know, maybe it's okay. You're jumping ahead, Sitha. I like these colors for them. I like them a lot. And I'm thinking that possibly because I am mean to myself. Less uniform than this. And, well, in some ways less, in some ways more. Maybe not that color. Starting to get the vibe, though, hey? I would say that Krog is probably covered in a feathery fluff. Basically, like, down. Or perhaps similar to an owl. Ugh. Krogtown. Krog down. Oh no, Krog is down. Sorry, I'm doing the thing where I kind of stop and stare. I do that a lot when I'm working on a large project. I just think. And it's not even really directed, but I think what's happening is like kind of imagining the direction where things are headed. Yeah, contemplating. Just throwing my vape around, you know. Yeah, essentially, I think Krogdown would bring you back, but in a horrible, eye-covered tentacle form. Phoenix Down revives you. Krogdown claims you.
Yes, I am the Lord.
True Geek, thank you for 35 months. Well, I guess if we consider these adults, then they're very permanently cute. And now it kind of looks like Paint is miring that Krog. Or planning to crush it. Not sure. Not sure. Did a lot more front fluff in this boy, eh? A lot more. Very fluff. A lot of fluff. This is more like even like a collar. Yeah, I'll be honest with y'all. I think I probably got about as far as I'm going to get with this today. Oh, True Geek, did I think it for 35 months? I think I did. My short-term memory is shit. So thank you again. Or for the first time, one or the other. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm just trying to really complete the vision. We're getting there. To be honest, this isn't even really the one that should be up. Because there's another one, I think the initial one. Right, yeah. This is really... Started at the bottom. Now we in heaven. Yeah, lighting always makes a massive difference in stuff like this. Don't look too close at Pat's head. Don't look at Pat's head. That's a dummy head. That's a placeholder. He has just like generic bird head. But I knew I did him wrong and I didn't leave it like that. Everybody else looks just about the same. Chime has the Geeka head in the original one here. Fedrin's whole position changed. More contained. Lily's face is a little bit more controlled. Cleaned up, you know? I fixed Paint's hands. I definitely improved Clark's egg face. Yeah, Sito does kind of look like a growth on Manry's arm. Manry's hair is more like his character sheet's hair, rather than being like Bart. Everyone has a full body. When I inked them, I took the opportunity to refine a lot of little things. Yeah, the full body really... I needed that for this. It made a big difference. I'm still like so fucking happy with how Pat turned out, because his was the hardest by far. I was dreading it the most, and then it came out okay in the end, so I'm very pleased. That initial drawing, it didn't have the proper head. I didn't draw any feathers, I just draw a bunch of squiggles in the general shape that I thought the feathers might go in. So the fact that that came together, I'm very happy about that. Six's didn't really change at all. Nor did Ethan's. Ethan's was pretty solid from the first try. I think I made my own worse, maybe? I'm not sure. I think I kind of like the head shape and the hair better in the original. It's fine. It's a bit essentially the same. It's very minutely different. You want to see my notes, by the way? You want to see how I keep notes on this? That's how. Shandigan? Fix Shandigan. Fix shading on. I see. Fix shading on Fed, Paint, and Clark, which I did. Fix Fed lines, I did that. Her lines were very thin and she didn't look right. She didn't stand out from the others. I improved the thicknesses on her outer lines. Try all color bods, I did that. Shadow shafts. So that I haven't done. Edge glow bloom I haven't done. Frog's banner I'm working on, and flower petals I haven't done. Shadow shafts would be like, it's kind of like the God rays, but shadows. So I want to have like sort of shadow shafts of darkness that are cast from behind some of them, like where the arms stick out and where the backs kind of stick out. Yeah, God rays and Satan rays. Perfect. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, my friends. Yes, Chu, you heard correct. You heard correct. You heard me say call it here. Ooh, it must be my tone, huh? Hey, buddy. Oh, I love you too. I love you. Did you know that you're the basis for my Krogs? You're my Krog model. Is that why you're kissing me everywhere? Thank you for your kisses. You ready for dinner? You ready for dinner? Yes? Din time? Din din? You want some food? Yes, you do. Alright, everybody. I gotta go, because this dog's gonna eat me. But I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow